Ghost. Nipsey Hussle taught me so much game, and this is like his little podcast or whatever. I did another video on what he was talking about. He was giving people advice if they wanted to start a YouTube channel for the people that has a YouTube channel, but they probably not big yet or whatnot. So I seen it's almost at 100 views and like 9 likes or something like that. So I'm gonna continue to do it. Fuck it, why not? 'Cause I gotta do different shit. 'Cause a lot of this copyright shit is really overwhelming, and so you just gotta do different shit. That's what successful people do. They adjust to when things, you know what I'm saying, might not go as what planned, but they adjust and they continue to deal with it and to benefit from it, you know what I'm saying? But shit, let's go ahead and get into it, bro. I ain't finna do much more talking, bro.
So when I'm on a podcast, bro, please take my advice. Y'all think I made a podcast so I can steer y'all wrong? That's not it, bro. At all. Nipsey said it best. Nipsey said, he said a real fact. He was like,
What did he say?
in the late 80s, 90s, early 2000s, OG homies, our big homies. You know what I'm saying? In the late 80s, early 90s, you mad at a nigga, bro? You see an enemy in the street, you hop out on him, do what you gotta do, kill him or whatever, hop back in the car. Or you wanna rob this grocery store? Go ahead. You run in there, bro. That once they see a gun, the whole staff gonna give it up. You run right out of there. I'm not finna name y'all every scenario, but think about 20 scenarios that's identical to what I just said, right? And your older homies, your big homies, they all, like I said, it's the 80s and the 90s, so they done did they shit. They putting you up on game on how to do it so you don't get caught. Nipsey said the OGs accidentally, not maliciously, not purposely, accidentally steered the youth of today in the wrong directions.
Exactly. And that's why I was really wondering where he was finna go with that, because, you know what I'm saying, it's sounding, because, how I want to say this, it's really like a train, because the OGs, the big homies or whatever, that's how they was brought up. So sometimes not purposely, they, you know what I'm saying, they be breaking the game, they be telling you the game, whatever, you thinking this shit, you soaking this up like, man, that's cool. But, you know what I'm saying, you really just, you finna crash out on some petty shit, you know what I'm saying? It's not really no real money. There ain't no real money in getting that, robbing the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the lick, taking off, unless you come up off some pounds or something, some peas or something. And shit, I mean, really, but majority of the time, bro, you really ain't finna get shit, bro. That's why I'm glad, like, when I was younger, I used to always search for something, like I was desperate into searching for a father figure type deal, like whether it be a big brother, a big homie or whatever, but I ain't never get that because I was quiet. And I was really more to the side, not the front runner. So shit, they wouldn't even recognize you, boy. So shit, I just learned from everybody's mistakes and from everything that was around me and my own actions. But shit, today I'm glad I didn't, because a lot of that shit be some busted ass shit, because I be seeing these kids now, they as bad as hell. And I'm talking about, bro, these niggas just want a gun just to have a gun, so first of all, they gonna post it. And then we'll say they got a body on it. They ain't gonna delete the picture. And then when they full-fledged beefing with somebody, they finna go on live, bro. So they can be like some type of local superstar. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever you gone, whenever you die, whenever you go to jail, it's over with. Like all this shit died down. People gonna grieve for a minute, but eventually, you know what I'm saying, they gonna move on with their life, because that's what they gotta do, man. People gonna have kids, so they definitely not finna worry about you. So shit, like that's where I really do, it's just all about like I don't even be listening to these. I don't call these niggas big. I don't call these niggas big bro, big homie, none of that shit. Cause I don't. If you ain't put me on no money, you ain't teach me how to really get some real deal money, bro. Hey, you ain't gotta talk to me, bro. You ain't trying to teach me nothing, bro. We don't even need to be talking, bro. And that's how I be. That's how I think about this shit. Like that's how I be thinking. I feel what bro's saying, but shit. Again, well, another point is some of them be really busters. You know what I'm saying? It really be some hoes. Like they just trying to manipulate the young niggas because the young niggas is willing to do anything because they looking for a father figure. So shit, they gonna do whatever to impress or please they homie or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? The big homie or whatever, he don't wanna get caught up with that shit. He probably got 2 strikes and shit, or he might not have no strikes at all. And he just might be on some wannabe type shit. I mean, you just never know, bro. It's a whole bunch of scenarios, man.
Even though they thought they was looking out for us back then, would it be in 2020? We got to deal with the internet. We got to deal with GPS systems. We got to deal with...
Like, eventually, bro, you ain't going to be able to sell dope. Like, it's going to be a wrap. Especially all the dispensaries that's continuing to open. And weed is getting legalized. Hopefully they'll free all the people that's really locked up for marijuana eventually. But, like, I say about by 2025, bro, you ain't going to be able to sell weed no more. Barely. Like, barely. Like I really think that shit. So if you in the dope game, if you selling weed, bro, you need to invest and flip and turn to a business or something. If you got the money, you know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Cameras. We got to deal with all this technology that's against us. So it's no way for us to get away like our OGs did back in the 80s and the 90s. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't like that back then. So technology is it's made for us to lose if you doing a crime, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same way I feel with these podcasts, bro. Nobody don't care what NBA YoungBoy drop right now. We ain't even thinking about no music right now. Fuck out of here.
It was stupid.
With these podcasts, I didn't wake up one morning or sit there and think like, bro, let me make a podcast so I can steer the youth in the wrong direction. I looked at my analytics.
I mean, I feel what bro's saying. I really do. And I believe it's some real old heads that's like that. But it be motherfuckers like I just explained. They be knowing that they steering the youth in the wrong direction. And they doing that purposely. And I don't fuck with it. But shit, I feel what bro's saying. But, you know, so like he said the late 80s, early 90s, through the 90s and early 2000s. But them times is over. Reality right now, shit.
My demographic is between 16 and 34. From 26 to 34, it's like 33%. From 16 to 25 is 66% of y'all ugly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So why would I get on here, think of a podcast, and try to steer my little homies in the wrong directions? Y'all niggas is 25, 20, y'all my little homies, bro, and I ain't trying to son you or nothing. I'm just saying as a bro, a unk, a big homie, however you look at me, nigga, that's what I mean, bro. I wouldn't get on here and tell y'all nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit so. I don't like how you be cutting it off like that. Cause I don't know if his camera be going dead or something. But anyways, shit, he probably ain't give a damn. But shit, if you want more DJ Go shit, turn this up. Like the video is that simple. And then y'all be safe. Y'all move smart and stay out the way. And I'ma fuck with y'all when I fuck with y'all. Bro, I'm out of here.